everyone, and welcome back to Collecting Fun, where we have fun while collecting. Today we go back to some Digimon with Cyber Eden. I wasn't sure. No, to be honest, when I did get this one, the EX one wasn't out yet, and I think I couldn't wait for that one to release to decide. So I'm still not sure what we are going to do with Digimon. With this setup, I would kind of like to get all the sets, because I think we started with having all. I don't know if I can, but for having like opening all the Digimon, I think I would have to at least skip the EX. I think that's how they kind of the special Digimon set. I don't remember if they actually call them EX. I think in the set number it always has. Yes, but I don't remember. But I think I should actually skip those one, which is kind of strange, because when I was opening a little bit at the beginning, I was opening a little bit less. I think Digimon. I think those one were almost the only one I got. It looked really cool, because I didn't want to like have random normal releases that I would have to skip a bunch. So I thought getting the X was kind of better, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to go back to that, but there are not that many of those sets. I don't know how many they do in each year. I think at least I think it's more than Pokemon for sure, because I think Pokemon does. They did, I think, make a little bit more than the when I started. I think they make it 2 for sure, but. For this time, for example, they made the Black Bolt and White Flare. I don't remember how which one was the other one. Maybe they do more than 2 in 1 year. I really don't remember. But I do think the Digimon does make a little bit more in the span of a year. But again, I could be completely wrong. But I still didn't do really the math on how much I need to get. Even this one, in a way, I kind of like it, because when I am around, when I want to. Oh, here, by the way, I kind of launched all the cards. I was I did it. I did the video when I. Basically, when I woke up, so I was still kind of sleepy. And when the cards went all over the place, I said, "Okay, wait, I actually have to wake up and try to not mess things up too much." But yes, in Digimon, what I was saying, I think I was saying Digimon. Yes, I was saying that I kind of just went when I wanted to do the video. I kind of looked at the recent releases and decided what I wanted to get, because outside of Pokemon that I kind of want to follow a little bit, and maybe at least for that one get all the at least. Elite Trainer boxes and something to open for each release. Other DCC, I kind of want to be a little bit fluid, So I don't know. Maybe that's the main thing. I don't know if I want to do it with Digimon as well, like follow kind of closely all the releases and at least have something. But that's really why I kind of changed the model of the videos, because I actually don't want to do that too much for too many TCC, because I really like opening a lot of TCCs, and if I start saying okay, I have to get every box for at least one box and do a one opening for every product of this specific TCC, it starts to really add up. So that's kind of what with the change what I wanted to get away from. But I don't know, there are, to be honest, with this, since we opened an entire box, I was kind of doing, not really doing so bad, but to be fair, we are not opening that much less product. I think I mentioned it the other time also. The main difference is that we are not opening that much less product than before, but it's almost the kind of product, because like Digimon, for example, is also kind of cheap. So opening an entire box of Digimon is actually not the same of opening an entire box of Pokemon. And same with Card Fight. Also, it's a little bit less. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is by the way, this is I think our first one worth something 2.74. What was it? Was it Diana something? I don't remember. Oh, I can find it. Dianamon. Yeah, really easy. As always, the prices might change a lot because I'm recording this quite before when I post it, but and we are only kind of using everything that's $1 and up, nothing less. I think there is one that was literally 0.97 something, yeah, 0.97, and I didn't write it down also because I want to stick to at least $1 and up. Yeah, the prices of the different TCC, it is kind of substantial, and I don't really want to do like set a price, kind of a price for a opening, because if I set I could set like a $300 or $200, I don't know, price for a video, and would mean like one booster box of Pokemon right now, because they are extremely expensive. I don't even know if you can get it for 200, and would mean like almost 3 boxes of Digimon, which is ridiculous. And if the Pokemon drops, it would mean I could get double boxes, or kind of I go with $100 per video. So right now I couldn't open Pokemon. I could do the Elite Trainer boss. I think that alone now it was like around the 40, and now they are more than 90s, I think. I didn't check the new set after Black and White. Yeah, of course, Black Bolt and White Flare, but it's basically Black and White redone. but I don't know. It would be kind of strange to, I don't know, open alpha a box of Pokemon. I I don't know. I don't really think that's the right way. But wait, this one. I also didn't. I didn't sleep this one. I was kind of right because I think I remembered from the last last. I don't know if I mixed it up uh with Flesh and Blood. If it was that one, I think at least one boss stopper was decent. In this one, they were both kind of. I kind of knew there wouldn't be that much of a price because I don't know if I was kind of really unlucky because those cards I have like four or fifth cards of each, so they are really common. And even if the boss stopper is a little bit different, which I don't know, I actually didn't look that much into it, if they have different foiling or something. I just on TCC player they were there was a different voice for the boss stopper, so I do believe at least something different they have, but they are still really common cards. Here we have 8.71, not bad at all for Yuko Kamishiro. And as always, I have no idea. When I open, I don't really like to check the price that much before, so I don't, especially in Digimon, I don't sleeve basically anything, and I sleeve everything after I do the video because I don't know how much they value. Here we have the Leopardamon Ace, but it's the alternate art, and it's worth 9.80. Not bad at all. We didn't get that many hit in this opening so far, but just these two packs were really cool. So it's they were both with a really cool hit. I don't know why this Yugo in particular. I don't know if I have like, I don't remember how many duplicate I put in the kind of not duplicate piles. Every time I saw it, I kind of forgot I already opened it. I have, of course, always a lot of duplicates, even in my kind of not duplicate piles, because I try to put in the duplicate piles everything I remember I already opened, but I forget so fast what I already opened, so that it doesn't matter. At this time, I think it matters even less. By the way, the normal version wasn't worth that much, and not even $1. But this time, I think it was even less useful because when I moved everything to start putting the cards in the binder, there was I think I forgot which pile was the non-duplicate pile, so I checked another pile too. Here we have 8.29 for Sayo. I don't know why I didn't in TCC, on TCC didn't say anything in particular, but I don't know. This one for some reason looked cooler to me. I don't know if the foiling is actually different or not. I have no idea. Technically, it's not different than other kind of cool card that we got, like the last two. It's not even an alternate or something. It's nothing. I don't know why, but when opening it looked a little bit cooler for some reason, and that's the only one I sleeved. By the way, we are going to do as always only the foil in the binder. Here we have a Alphamon worth 3.10. So we didn't get much for almost the entire boss, but at the end we got a little bit luckier. Of course, in Digimon there are always a lot of duplicates, so I think the maximum was 5 for some of the cards, but I say it many times. I kind of do prefer this way, and when you get something, it's actually a little bit better. Like for example, in this one, we didn't get something amazing, but at least the few hits that we got, they are not like we got like a few like $3 and stuff. I think at least one, the Alphamon was $3. I see, but even they are kind of more spread out. In first, isn't it something like Pokemon? There are a lot of $1 to $2 range. I think they have more on that range, and then they already jump quite high, and they are really hard to get. So we usually never get something better, or maybe one in each opening, something like that. In this one, for example, I think we got around the 3 at least, and they were all the 8-9 range. So I don't know. This one, this Yugo, at least that one I remembered it was a duplicate. I think I already opened it 2 times at least, if not 3. Yes, at least I think Digimon is really cool in that sense. I always really like opening Digimon. That's why I really don't know what I want to do with the openings. In a way, I did like especially this one for the kind of the randomness. I really liked, like I said, to just do when I wanted to do the video, to just go on the site and see what was released somewhat recently, and just pick one of the TCC, and worked out to be Digimon. I didn't check, to be honest, I didn't check Yu-Gi-Oh! I only checked because most likely they would have had a release somewhat recently, but I didn't want to open Yu-Gi-Oh! I still don't think we are going to open that much Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if I kind of want to still keep a little bit of an eye on it to see if they do something special. Anyway, we end it. I'm kind of glad it's not something valuable. We don't end with something worth something, but at least I kind of like we ended on something that wasn't a duplicate. And yes, like I said, I kind of like the part of putting the cards in the binder. Of course, later on off camera, I still have to do a lot of work of arranging stuff, checking again for duplicate, sleeving stuff that's worth something, and I didn't know it. So it's actually not how the binders ends up looking like, but I kind of like doing it anyway. But for an entire box, it was kind of stupid to do all the cards. Not only because, like I said, there are a lot of things that I have to change, and it's a lot more in the not foil version, because I notice things a lot less. At least the foils often are kind of special art or cool art, so I kind of remember them a little bit more. But like you see, there are a lot of duplicates anyway, even here. I still haven't checked if even while doing this there were some more duplicates, but I still like it, and I think we got kind of lucky with Digimon. I really like it. But as always, if you like this video, please leave a like, and see you in the next one.